Okay. So let us continue with top-down analysis for next week. Top-down analysis for next week. So let's start with the gold. Gold last week we took a trade on gold na iliweza kwenda vizuri. On community tuweza kushare that one na analysis yote tuweza kufanya, pia nilitoa video ya YouTube, so it is good. I hope you enjoy it. So let us see how markets will play out next week. On Goldie, that is weekly time frame. On weekly time frame, last week we have candle closure, bullish candle closure last week. So that indicates what? That indicates upward trend continuation. Okay, you can see here there is reaction from that imbalance, and then we have upward trend continuation, strong upward trend continuation. Okay, so we have found buys for next week. On daily time frame, details available. On daily time frame, Friday candle closed bullish also, so the buyers for Monday is bullish, upward trend continuation. Okay, there is no any strong resistance ambayo inaweza kusababisha market kufall kuenda chini. So we have to find buys for next week. That is daily range. So let us shift your time frame to 4 hour. On 4 hour time frame, we have market structure like this. We have bullish, strong bullish continuation. Okay, that is our range. So you have to find buys from discount zone on this range. Okay, so we can divide premium and discount, can recognize that discount zone, it started from that 50% to 1. So that is discount zone. Okay. Also here on 4 hour, you have this imbalance, have this fair value gap over there. So price may retrace back to fill that gap, and then we may get another impulsive move. Also tunaona kwamba retracement itakuwa ni inevitable kwa sababu hapa we have that CRT model. We have that 4 hour manipulation candle. So next weekend we expect there's a distribution candle to discount zone. So after that movement, price ikishatoka kwenye discount zone, we have to find buys from discount zone from here. Itakuwa ni better price to take a buy, better price to take a long position. Okay, so we can shift our time frame to lower time frame to find point of interest available on discount zone. On 1 hour, there is nothing. On 1 hour, there is fair value gap over here. There is FVG over there. Okay, let us shift it to 30 minutes. On 30 minutes, we have what? We have beautiful demand zone. We have that beautiful demand zone. So we have to find buys from that team and mitigated demand zone. So for next week, that level, it is the best zone to take a buy from. And then when we tukiingia hapo katika hiyo buy, target this previous swing high hapo. Tutakuwa taking profit number 1 on that liquidity. That is shifted to higher time frame tuweze kuona another point of interest or resistance where you can place our taking profit over there. Over here we have that external range liquidity, double top, so price may reach that high. So that is for next week. That is for next week. We expect retracement. After retracement, impulsive to that liquidity. After sweep of that liquidity, we expect another retracement and then impulsive move until price it reach that external range liquidity, that double top over here, that area, until price it reached that area. So we expected this movement, it will be aggressive movement because the price was in a corrective move. So expecting this impulsive move will be with a high volatility. You can see here we have that corrective. So this impulsive move inaweza ikawa na high volatility. So let us wait to see. On Monday, we have to wait, pull back to that discount level, and then we can find a clear buy to that point. So taking profit number one, it will be on that area. Let us spot it. That is taking profit number one on that price level. Another taking profit target, it will be on that level, taking profit number two, that area. Okay. So in case price ikifeli na kubreak this low, it means tutakuwa tumepata shift ya kuendelea kusell. So we'll find short position when price ikibreak na kuclose, na tukapata candle closure below that price level 41.54. When candle closed below that price level 41.54, we will find short position, unless you have to find buys long position until we get a candle closure below that price level. Okay, that is for Goldie. Let us see another. Let's see another pair. Another pair can see GBP JPY. What is going on GBP JPY? GBP JPY can start with the daily time frame, or weekly time frame. Let's start with the weekly. Weekly time frame on GJ, we have market structure like this. We have a manipulation candle created here. We have manipulation candle created over here, but that manipulation candle created, there is no any point of interest on the left side. So inaweza isiwe na nguvu ya kupush market downside, but kwa chini hapa we have that imbalance. So also we have unmitigated demand over there on weekly time frame. So if tukipata any reversal pattern ya kuseli, tutakuwa tunaweza kuseli mpaka kwenye hii demand hapa, and then ndio uta find buys on weekly time frame. Okay, so that manipulation, weekly manipulation. So next candle, it may be inaweza ikawa distribution candle until that CRT low. You can see it created a good CRT model on weekly time frame, which ikiwa respected, tukapata pullback, deep retracement until price ifike that price level 203.148. Okay, that's price level. So ikishafikia hiyo price level ndipo tutaweza kufind buys on that psychological price level. Let us see on daily time frame. On daily time frame, details available. On daily time frame, we have candle closure above. We have candle closure above previous high, which means continuation of uptrend. Also, we have unmitigated demands over here. So what we are supposed to do is to wait confirmation to take a buy from that area, but the buys from weekly time frame is bearish. So this buy it may fail. For buys, you should wait. You're supposed to wait confirmation. You're supposedly to wait confirmation or take a long position from that price level, from that point of interest. Also, this point of interest or the block of demand, it has low probability because it's created on the what? On liquidity zone. So it lacks some confirmation for taking a long position. So you're supposed to find confirmation or take a buy, or we can find short position kama tulivyoona kwenye weekly time frame. We have to find short position until price ifikie katika hiyo price level. Okay, shift kwenda on 4 hour. On 4 hour, details available on 4 hour. On 4 hour, you have that consolidation or pullback. After that impulsive move, can see we have that impulsive movement. Okay, when you shift it to 1 hour time frame, on 1 hour time frame, we have what? We have supply, we have that specific supply, and you can see price selected on that particular supply, and we have in that pullback. But that specific supply has low probability because it's located on liquidity area. It's located on liquidity area. You can see there is a lot of liquidity resting above that area. So price may sweep that liquidity first, and then you can get a shift to take a short position. So for GBP JPY, I'll send the update on community how to deal with that pair. But for now, we have to wait for good structure formation. Weekly bias is bearish. Weekly bias is bearish. But on lower time frame, you can see price has to supplement first before going short, before we are going short, before. Okay. Let's see another pair, Euro USD. Euro USD, it is very, very good. Euro USD, it is very, very good. It has very good market structure, you can see. Euro USD. Let us use Euro USD in that uptrend. So that is daily time frame. On daily time frame, we have manipulation candle. A bit manipulation candle, you can see manipulation candle. So next candle, it will be distribution candle. The bias is bullish until now. So shift your time frame to lower time frame on 4-hour time frame of good market structure. We have a liquidity sweep. We have market shift or break your full structure. You can see break your full structure over here. Break your full structure means continuation of upward trending. We have that break your full structure. Also, we have that liquidity sweep. When you see liquidity sweep and break of structure, price will not come back again on that area. Okay? When you see sweep and break of structure, price may not retrace back to this particular low. That particular low, it will be secured. So you have to find buys for next week and we'll target that external range liquidity or drawn liquidity level. We'll target that high. Drawn on liquidity level, external range liquidity, okay? So where exactly we can take a buy? Over here, you have that unicorn model, very good unicorn model. You have that breakup block combined with the FVG. So we have good unicorn model created over here. We have good unicorn model created over here. So I'm supposed to buy immediately after market open, wait to the test of that a unicorn model or that particular breakup block, and then enter a buy until price it reaches that particular high. Okay, so taking profit number one, we target a half of our target. A half of our target, we place a taking profit number one over there. That's Euro USD. Euro USD TP1. Can press your TP1 over there. And taking profit number two can press here. Can press here. Taking profit number two, press like here. Price level 1.16536. That particular price level. External range liquidity. Very, very clear on Euro USD. It is very clear on Euro USD. So I hope we are going to create a lot on Monday. Immediately after market open on midnight, wait mitigation of that unicorn model. Trust me, wait mitigation of that unicorn model, and then enter full margin. Enter full margin. There is no emergence ambayo zikatokea hapo. That's 100% setup. 100% setup. So if we are stopped out, it is okay. GBP USD. GBP USD. Let's see GBP USD on daily time frame. GBP USD. Okay. Well, GBP USD also on daily time frame. We have that. Let's start with the weekly time, so as you can get a good market structure. On weekly time frame, we have that CRT on weekly. So we have that manipulation candle, and target for that SLT model is that previous high. So on that particular high is our target. And last week, candle closed the bullish, means continuation of upward trend. Okay, so after understanding that, we have shifted the time frame to daily time frame. On daily time frame, we have break of structure. You can see candle closure above that previous high. So that means continuation of upward trend. After that break of structure, you can recognize candlestick arrangement. You can see there is manipulation candle. Friday candle manipulates that day candle and it closed the inside. It closed above this particular Thursday low. So on Monday, you have to find buys until taking profit number one, it will be on that Thursday high. And then taking profit number two can target that. You can see there is a order block over there on daily time frame. That order block on daily time frame, it may lead to little retracement, and then you can continue the upward trend until price it reach that particular high, which is CRT, weekly CRT high. Okay, so you have to find buys on GU on Monday. So you can shift it time frame to lower time frame on 4 hour. We have that market structure. We have that market structure. We have liquidity sweep over here, and then you have continuation of upward trend, and you can see candle closed like that. So you can shift again to 1 hour to see every details available on 1 hour. We have good market structure over here. We have market shift. You can see there is market shifting. Also, there is liquidity sweep over here. So that is good or clear environment to take a buy. So you can find clear entry point by using Fibonacci retrace. Fibonacci retrace, you can see until now price is already retraced back to 50% of that Fibonacci retrace. So we can shift it to 30 minutes to inspect if we can get a good point of interest where I can pick a buy from. On lower time frame, there is nothing but there is point of interest here. By using Fibo, we have that optimal entry zone. Optimal entry zone. Optimal entry zone is very good zone, very, very good zone to enter, but we can inspect on that 1 hour time frame. And let us start candle arrangement over here. You can see previously tulikuwa na hii fair value gap hapa. Hapo. After that FVG tukapata retracement ambayo ilikuja kumitigate that FVG na ika close with the what manipulation. So target ilikuwa ni wapi? Kwenye this CRT high on how tunaona bado haijafikiwa, but price imerudi katika discount, but haijaweza kubreak this previous low, haijaweza kubreak hii rejection hapo. So kama haijabreak hiyo rejection, you have to find buys. We have to find buys. So kama mtu alikuwa ameingia hapo na stop ilikuwa kwenye hii rejection, na target this high, you can still holding that price, or you can adjust your stop loss until here, because below here we have that point of interest, which is optimal entry zone, but on lower time frame there is no any point of interest rest below, rather than there is optimal entry zone. So it has low probability for price reaction on that zone. So if you buy already, you are in that trade, you have to hold your trade until it reach your taking profit target. So on Monday, directly kama tulivyoona kwenye Euro USD tunatakiwa kupata retracement. Also kwenye GBP USD inaweza ikashuka hadi hapo chini, but there is low probability ikashuka hapo chini, so we have to buy direct GBP USD on Monday. Immediately after market open, click a buy, and then your stop it will be on that on that previous low, sababu hapo chini tuna that optimal entry zone, and then target itakuwa ni hapo. Target number 1 itakuwa 1:1 risk to reward, ambayo itakuwa ni hiyo price level, and then taking profit number 2 itakuwa katika hiyo another particular high, ambayo ni CRT weekly CRT high. So for next week GBP USD, you expected to get in for a long position from that particular price level, and then we hold that price until it reaches our taking profit target, and then it will be clear. It will be very, very good. That is it on GBP USD. That is it on GBP USD. Very, very simple. It's not complicated. It's not complicated. So if you are in, your stop must be on that particular low. Why? Because we allow room for price movement. If we will decide to retrace until that particular low, we'll get deep retracement after that. That's what, after that impulsive move, we'll get deep retracement. If it will not be retraced back to that particular level, it will be in trade. So it is better to enter directly na hold the retracement kuliko kusubiri retracement to that level ambayo haina point of interest on time frame na ikamiss na prices irudi up. So when you wait over here, there is high probability of missing that trade. But when you enter a buy, your risk it will be wide, but you'll be on trade. You will be on trade, and winning rates na winning rate yake itakuwa ni kubwa, kwa sababu tumeangalia kwenye higher time frame, everything is bullish. Weekly bullish, daily bullish, 4-hour bullish, 1-hour bullish, 30-minute bullish. Everything is bullish, 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 bullish. Everything is bullish. Everything is bullish. So let's see another things. We can see US 30. US 30, what is going on US 30? US 30, we have impulsive. Last week, you have aggressive buy from that point. You can see last week candle closed bullish, so bias is bullish on daily time frame. On daily time frame, we have that heavy bullish market structure, but over here you have that daily demand and mitigated daily demand, but over there we have that particular supply zone. So we expect on Monday we'll get impulsive move to that particular supply, and then we can get retracement to that demand, and then you can get in for a long position for the future. So that is it for US 30 Dow Jones. That is it for Dow Jones. So if price may decide to retrace back, first to discount the zone, and then to pick a buy from that discount, and then when it reaches that particular supply, it may retrace back, and then we continue there. Upward trend continuation. Okay, that is it on US 30 on daily time frame. On daily time frame, that is it on US 30 on daily time frame. Okay, you can see Nasdaq US 100. US 100, we have a strong bullish momentum. Also on weekly time frame, you can see weekly candle is bullish above previous week high, so the price is bullish. On daily time frame, we have break of structure over there. We have break of structure over there. Also, it leave that unmitigated imbalance. Can inspect it on 4-hour. On 4-hour time frame, we have that very good unicorn model created over here. So on 4-hour, we have that unicorn model. Also, we have that external range again. So for next week, you are supposed to wait price retracement so that's particular to that what particular what unicorn model, and then you can get in for a buy until price it reached that particular high. So for next week, you can buy Dow Jones, you can buy Nasdaq until price it reached that particular high. So that is it on Nasdaq US 100. US 100. That is it on US 100. So another setup or share on premium. So make sure you join our premium early, and another free setup or share on community. So see you on next week.